quickly, Trae, just opening up that first quarter, just what were you guys seeing and what was the toughest part about, going up against Orlando's length?
I mean, we just coming out flat. I mean, really, it's just offensively. We haven't got out to a good start. I mean, and I'm doing a bad job of making shots for my teammates at the beginning of games, and I'm having to get into a rhythm. And but it's not gonna be like that for long. So.
Trae, can you talk to us about what changed in that second half for you? As you mentioned, the first half you did kind of struggle shooting, but especially in the third quarter, things seemed to really go for you. What changed?
Just focus on my shot, focus on bending my knees and looking at the rim and taking my time. I felt like I was rushing it a little bit and getting my shot off because they had a lot of length and I really had enough time to take my time. So just slowed down. I watched a couple clips of my misses in the first half, and I mean, I'm not gonna miss that many shots too many times. So I'm just gonna keep shooting it like I did in that third quarter. If I'm knocking a couple down, I can get into a rhythm.
Trae, coach said that he wanted you all to have at least 25 assists. What did you see in the pace of play tonight?
I mean, I think to begin the game, I think that's why we got out to a slow start. We were just playing too slow and kind of playing their speed. And so we picked it up and we were able to cut the lead down and also take the lead. And so really we just got to play with faster pace. I don't think we played with fast pace all game.
Trae, on that sequence where Clint gets the steal, he gets it to you, you get it to DeAndre at a fast break. What's it like seeing DeAndre react like that and have that kind of reaction? I mean, he had that same kind of reaction when he dunked on Wednesday too.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we're gonna need Dre's aggressiveness all year. It's great. I mean, what he brings, what he's been bringing since preseason and training camp, you can tell like he's just not necessarily. I mean, he's added a couple of things, but he's just gotten so much better than what he's already great at. I mean, defending and his mid range and his shooting, he's just gotten a lot better, and I'm glad it's showing.
Trae, in the third quarter, you hit that 3-pointer, you raise your hand to the heavens and thank you. How did it feel to go through a drought for a minute and finally get that shot to go in that you've been looking for?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, for me, all it takes is one shot to go in for me to hit a couple more, and so I was just thanking my grandpa for letting that shot go in. I just needed one, and I was able to string a couple. I was still off a little bit in that second half, but I mean, I'm glad we're able to learn off these wins.
Trae, a couple of days ago, Nate said that you and John and DeJounte were chosen as the captains for this season. I was wondering what that honor meant to you and how you kind of want to fill that role.
I try to every day be a captain, whether my teammates think I am or not. I'm glad they think I am, but I try to come in every day and just try to lead by example like I've always have, and every day try to grow and learn my teammates and try to grow vocally as a leader, and so I'm glad they believe I'm one of the captains, and I just try to go out there and be myself and try to lead my team as best as I can.
Last one from Trae.
Trae, can you talk about the performance of John Collins in these last two games? He's been a monster offensively as well as rebounding. Can you talk to us about what you've seen from him?
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing great. I mean, that's the thing about John. I mean, it's the same way. He sees a couple go in, he's able to string together a couple more shots. And so he's been able to see the ball go in, and it's been great for our team because we've needed it. And his energy on the rebounding and defensive glass, and we're going to need that all year. So I'm glad it's shown through 2 games, but I know he can do it all year for us too. So I'm looking forward to it.